It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're gonna need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Buck still out there and being looked at now. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has a man on target to Thornton. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
1st and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30. Here's Hurts. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on in your passing game.
All right, set now. 1st and 10. It's Hurts once again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. And again, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Trimmer. Nice right. Hey, 73.
Hurts throwing again. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Irving. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
And it's incomplete on third and goal. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Santos' kick is good. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
With how well they were eating up yards and first downs, you know that kicker wanted to come out for a PAT, but he'll take a field goal, and he'll take 3.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Home trips right. Go.
On 1st down, they'll run.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Kappa. Set. Bailey. Set.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Williams has it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Going silver, right?
From the pistol, Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Hurts setting up to throw. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Hurts. Getting out to his left. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
380.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Mark Andrews. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Set. 380. Set.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Still motoring past the 30. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. That's the end of our opening quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Lion, go. Ready.
Back to the air, Herbert. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. 380.
Herbert from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Kappa. Set.
From the red zone now. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. 380. What is it?
Herbert. He's got it. In. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills cut it to a field goal game. Crawley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Trimmer.
We give to Irving to start this drive. We're calling together a yard there. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Then lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Hey, Silver.
Hurts now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter and power blocker becoming a sprinter. I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score, but at that distance, oh gosh, his teammates just love that TD.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Once again, Irving. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Buccaneers looking at 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Cut out left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Man in motion here. First down throwing for Hurts. His pass is complete. Sensei Flowers. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably. then go to work after it.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Delta.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explode for the touchdown.
Santos connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3.
Bills 14.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. He only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
On 3rd down, Herbert. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, Kappa. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing now, Herbert. Dump off caught by his back. He's got it in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. So that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Ali. Scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points and the lead. So, Rob, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
This one is up and good. And the Bills take a 4-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch made by Bucky Irving. Juke the defender. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
From the 39. Kelsey's got him right side. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They put Flowers in motion right. Hurts on 1st down. Dumped off to his running back. And on 1st down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my 1st preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hurts yet again. Escapes out to the left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. And he's got it. It's in close. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to Find those completions outside the pocket.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Great. Set.
Irving can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Flowers will go in motion left. There's another for Irving. And he's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they saw him at the 2. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they could try for some points going into the break. One last play before the break.
Great. Set. Anyway. 63.
Throwing here just before halftime. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Pete Warner has it. And the Bills are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
380. Let's go.
Setting him on the dime. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Set. 380. Set.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready.
They give it to him again. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brought down by Julian Blackman.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. 380.
To the air this time. Herbert. Looking this fullback down. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding a big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Set. Set.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Play action, Hurts has it. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is caught inside the 15. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Irving here from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the 1st and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Hurts. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers start their 2nd half with some needed points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. But get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brings in the kick at the 9. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, goes to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll run here on 1st down. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down. Off looking for it. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, Catholic. Lady, Baylor tight.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Let's go. 12.
Throwing on first is Herbert. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. Hits him on the in route. And this one does not go far. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Lion. Hey, Ray. What is it?
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Here's Sly to try the point after. No problems on the extra point there. And the Bills make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. On the give, this is Irving. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Buccaneers.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Good. 180. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy. 63, back. Crowd left Yeti.
On 1st down, Hurts dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yeti. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Motioning left is their running back. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And for the the second straight play, Brock. They're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep them in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish them. Job well done.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Hurts now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. The cover guys go shut it down.
Fourth and forever coming up. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Penalty hurts them, but they're still going for it here on fourth. Man in motion, out of the slot. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Oh, and quick there, and they bring it to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for a second down.
You're just not going to win many games in this league when you can't generate a pass rush until the fourth quarter. You needed to feel the impact from this defense earlier and more often in this game. The lack thereof, well, it's a big part of what's put them playing from behind in the final stanza of this one.
Trying again, following the set. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Throwing deep towards the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. His third through the air this game. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Dump off caught by his back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Working quickly here. First down throwing for Hurts. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they They get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. To the air, third long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They'll go. Hurts. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
A gain of 15. First down,
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Buccaneers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. It's Hurts once again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this forward to the 19. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10. And again, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Play action. Hurts has it. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers cut the lead down to 10.
42. Buccaneers, 32.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Bills are able to secure this kick.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Set. 380. Ground. Baylor tight. Set.
They're going to pass it here. Finds the in route complete. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Set. 380. Ground. Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Looking slant route, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ground.
From the 27. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Cooper Kupp the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 3-possession lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Try and push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They try to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and now you just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First and 10, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Herbert from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. Deron Bland has it. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off the defense at any time.
63.
Here he goes, one final shot. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. No reason not to throw it long there. This game is over.